Yeah. Mic check, 1, 2.
Checking.
Mic check, 1, 2.
Checking.
Welcome everyone at home, or wherever you may be. I'm Jeb Manier, and I'm joined by my friend Mac Ross, and welcome to the Fact TV live stream. Tonight we have a very good matchup. We have the 10-3 Terriers taking on their opponents, the 10-1 White River Valley boys basketball team. This should be a very good matchup as both teams have similar records.
Yes, the Terriers come in with 3 losses to the likes of Rivendell Academy. Their last loss, they lost by 10. They lost to Long Trail, 36-43. They lost to MSJ as their second game of the year, 53-69. And for White River Valley Wildcats, their only loss came against Hartford, who Bellows Falls beat in their 4th game of the season, I believe, with multiple players coming back from COVID for that game. Set.
Yeah, but both teams have played same teams and have had very similar scores, so
yes,
this should be a good game.
Both teams beat Sharon by 40. It should be a very good game to watch and very interesting. I believe Bellows Falls, if they win tonight, will move into that 3 seed in Division 3, which is huge for them, as it would, if we can win out in the first game, it'll send us to 2 home games. 3
balls up for White River, no good. John Terry's there for the rebound.
And
getting stripped, but gets the ball back and gives it to Jamison Nystrom. We don't know much about White River Valley. All we know is they're 10-1, second in Division 4, right behind Rivendell, who the Terriers lost to. So it should, yes, most definitely be a good game. As Nystrom has it, top of the arc.
Players to watch for little I've heard of White River Valley's number 12, Dominic Craven, I think. Yes, Dominic Craven. He was a very solid soccer player when we played him, but I believe he's a very good basketball player as well. For your Terriers starting tonight, we have number 15, Olin Ross, number 1, Jack Cavino, number 2, Jamison Nystrom, number 21, Jackson Goodell, number 22, Jonathan Terry.
All players to watch tonight as they can get hot quick. As bringing up the court, number 12, Dominic Craven, who Max was talking about, player to watch, a good soccer player, as well as a very good basketball player from what we've heard. So he'll be a player to watch tonight for White River. As number 14, Arliss Spalding with it. Spalding back up to Tracy. Tracy has it. The 3-point line. This is it back to Spalding. Spalding to Craven. In the corner to Russ, and almost getting stripped by Nystrom, but it'll be out on Nystrom, and it'll be White River ball. But yeah, both teams have had similar records between the opponents they've played. They've scored the same, they've held their opponents to the same, just both similar teams in their recent matchups and the opponents they've won against. So I'm not sure what's going to happen tonight. Terriers like to play very well down low. They like to play physical. And this White River team plays very good defense from the scores, from the points we've seen. They've held their teams to 10 points some games. So it should be a good game to watch as ball stripped and it's on the floor. And let's see here, jump ball. And it'll be White River ball. And inbounding it is Dominic Craven.
Yeah, like Jeb mentioned, White River Valley held Sharon to only 15 points and West Rutland to 17 points. And
good drive. Craven for 2.
And 1.
And 1, yes. All right. White River will go for the line for the 3-point play. Dominic Craven, like Max said, player to watch, already finding the bucket early.
Interesting, I see on their schedule they were going to play Rivendell on February 3rd, but that game was canceled. I would have loved to watch that game, as I assume that would have been a very good game.
And the 3-point play is good. Craven with 3-0. White River Valley leading. Nystrom having it. Finds Cravino. Down low to LaRosse. Back to Cravino. Thinking about it. Didn't pull it. Nystrom has it top of the arc. Looking. Good cross. Tries to get the little hop set down there, but charge on Nystrom, and White River starting off hot on defense.
Yes.
Players need to find a way to break it. Like I said, this White River team has held some teams to 15 points, 10 points, 12. They've had some very good defensive games as Terriers are not going to start the game full court pressing.
Now, this Terriers team, as we've learned, their little Achilles heel is a 2-3 zone, and that is what White River Valley is running right now, is it shuts down our bigs down low with the Ross, and good block by the Ross, with the Ross and Terry, along with Barber and Goodell. They love it down low, and that's where we've got a lot of offense, as our shots have not been falling recently.
Goodell looking, finds Jonathan Terry and can't hit the shot, and rebounded White River, and bring it back up the floor as White River driving, looking. White River loses the ball. Russ with it, jumper is up, no good. Fighting for the offensive rebound, and it'll be out of bounds on White River. It'll be Terriers ball. Actually, my apologies, that'll be over the back on Rivendell. I mean, on White River Valley. Terriers will bring it back to the floor.
I believe 15 for Rivendell is a freshman, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he is. He is a freshman. So, and a starter, so a player to watch in the future. Has Nystrom with it. Gives it to Cravino. Back to Nystrom. Top of the arc. Looking. Finds Goodell. Goodell looking. Terriers playing a little passive, maybe trying to set something up down low.
Yeah, he's got Ross wide open. There's that Rivendell team shifts over.
Goodell, good baseline drive.
Whoa.
Tough shot. Almost gets it to go, but no good. And White River bringing it back up the floor.
Weston Trombley with the rebound.
Looking, and
Thought
it's
about
Craven
it.
with the ball. Looking, dribbles it back around the half-court line, maybe trying to set something up here.
Interesting thing Jeb pointed out to me as the teams are lining up and knocking up, and White River Valley all have the same shoes on, which is something you rarely see in just the basketball.
Pull up. I thought they were Jordan 1s, but nope. Definitely not. Kind of look like Yeezys too, but Nystrom with the jumper. Front rims it no good. White River coach wanted a foul, but nothing was called there, and White River bringing it back up the floor. Number 4, Austin Tracy. Looking, has it at the arc. Finds his man Craven, and Craven just going to play this one slow. Looks like he's drawing a play up here. As they find their man at the arc, gets the screen. Back of the arc, has Craven at the 3-point line. He'll think about it, driving baseline. Finds his man Tracy, 3-point line, good shot, and it is good. Austin Tracy and White River Valley starting off hot, 6-0. This is a big statement game again for the Terriers. They need to win this.
Yes, they've lost their last could have been statement game.
Against Rivendell, a team just ahead of this team. Jackson Goodell fires, no good, rebounded White River. And like I said, White River's doing a good job keeping the Terriers out on the perimeter, and that is where the Terriers struggle a little bit.
Bodies
and White River getting the rebound, and that is Braden Russ, and that is now 8-0. Terriers need to find some momentum here on offense. Which player is going to come up big for these Terriers?
Yes.
This Terriers offense.
That's the question. Ross was the last hero. Let's see when he misses.
Shot is no good. White River playing outstanding defense to start this game. Terriers need to find a way to get that ball down low because the perimeter is not their friend.
Ooh.
As 3 balls up,
risky,
no good, and Ross fumbles it, and Nystrom will get the rebound, bringing it back up the floor. Looking, finds Cravino. Cravino, deep 3, why not?
Tony,
no good,
bounce.
and own the Ross. There's Big O down low. Fine,
Come on,
good dish
John.
to Terry,
There you
and
go.
Terry will finish it. And Terriers find themselves back on the board. 8-2 White River leading, and they'll bring it back up the floor.
Jeb called that tonight would be Jonathan's night. And, so far he scored.
Johnny can come up big tonight, and I believe he will. This is his game.
Yes.
As Tracy from 3 again, no good. Rebounded by Tony toe tap Jack Cravino. So he'll bring it up the floor. Finding John Terry. John Terry, he'll take it. And charge! Good play there by White River defense, and JT finds himself with a charge. Good play there by number 34, Weston Trombley.
Rivendell's already taken 2 charges.
Yep, he did. That was most definitely a charge. He set his feet, but good take there by Terry. Just
we will press now.
Yep,
a very light press.
Man, the myth's coming in. Maybe he can be the savior. Baby. As Craven with the ball, finding his man Russ on the outside.
Oh yeah, and Mr. Moore.
Top of the arc. And Big O with the stuff. Get that out of here, he says.
No fly zone.
Bring it up the floor. Big O.
Oh, he's
maybe
open
that
too.
could be a momentum shifter. As Goodell, 3-ball. Bang!
Yeah!
There we go. And Terriers hitting the 3. Oh, deep 2, but still good shot by Goodell. That can get the momentum turning here.
Yes,
as it's now 8-4 White River leading. Big block and a big shot. And Craven with it.
And
Stolen by Nystrom. Here we go. Terriers can turn this around. Nystrom bringing up the floor. And foul on White River. That'll be Craven. And it'll be a reach-in. And here we go as we have a couple of substitutions check in number 24, Jake Moore, and number 23, Patrick Baby. He'll check in. Moore will check in, getting their first minutes of the game. And stepping out is Jackson Goodell, as well as number 22, Jonathan Terry. Nystrom with the ball, finding the Ross down low.
Fouled, good.
Yep, good foul. And both teams already with 3 fouls, as Nystrom will inbound it down low.
Last night, this Terriers team took on rivaled Springfield, where they beat them by 30. Good to see for them. Girls team lost to a good Leland and Gray team, who girls have been struggling this year, but they're improving.
Cravino with the ball, finds Moore.
Oh, good pass,
Ross,
Jake.
good dish, and 6-8. Now it's only a 2-point game. Terriers coming right back. and they're finding their presence down low.
Jake doing what he does best, feeding his bigs.
As White River with it. Craven trying to slow it down a little bit, get something going here. He'll find his man in the corner, number 15, Russ. He'll try and drive baseline. Good defense by the Terriers. Travel. Here we go. Terriers getting the momentum going. Coach Chadwick is fired up. And here we go. Terriers beginning the roll here. And
timeout, White River Valley.
White River has to call a timeout. That's what you want if you're the Terriers. Shifting the momentum early.
Walker James will check into the Terriers. Not sure who he's coming in for.
First timeout of the game. Mac, what do you think so far under these first minutes?
White River Valley's 2-3 zone was working great, but looks like we might be getting a little momentum. I think if I was a Terriers, I'd try to fast break this team as much as they can, as they look to be a little bigger in size, and they might not be able to run with the likes of Nystrom and Carino. And our bench is very fast, as Walker James, the fastest on the team, is a very, very quick athlete, along with Jesse Darrell, and they both can get ahead of steam going down the court for fast break points. And if I was White River Valley, I'd continue to try to make the Terriers slow and get it down, and to do their best to make the 3-ball and push the Ross out of the paint.
That's well said. Well said. Yeah, no, like we said, Terriers thrive down low. But they're starting to find their way down low and break this 2-3 zone, get some buckets going.
They're playing a high 2-3 zone right now. They might be a man.
Good dish down low. Good cut by Jake Moore. Bucket is up, and bucket is good.
Travel.
Oh, what a travel. That is tough. Good cut there by Jake Moore down low. Nice one with a good dish, but travel on Moore. White River with the ball. The Terriers are now going to start pressing. Full court press.
Man-to-man full court press.
Let's see if White River can break it early. They will early. As Craven bringing it up the floor.
By James.
Good pull up Jay. No good. Fighting for it. Barber with the rebound. Good dish up the floor to Moore. Moore.
Good pass,
good dish
Jake.
to Barber. And Barber with a
oh my goodness. Owen
shot.
said, give me that.
Owen gets the rebound, and we're tied up. 8-8.
Ross just said, give me that ball.
Bringing up the floor is Russ. Russ finding number 21. Griffin. Looking, and looks like Craven has it now, and he'll try and run out a little bit of time as he's found his teammate Russ down low. Russ, good defense, Nystrom. Griffin with it now, looking, and it's stripped away, and there's Patrick Barber finding Nystrom up the floor. Easy layup, and it is good. Now Terriers take the lead, 10-8. 10 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Terriers still pressing.
This game's consistent
8
of
seconds. And bring up the floor. White River, Nystrom getting on the floor. Good hustle, 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is the end of the first quarter. Terriers coming out
what
strong
a game.
at the end of the first quarter, 10-8, and the Terriers coaches are hyped.
This game is consisted of an 8-0 run for White River Valley and then a 10-0 run for the Terriers. Just incredible.
This is what we expected, a 2-point game to be the end of the first quarter. This is what you want. Both teams starting hot on offense. And let's see what team can keep it going here as we are about to enter the start of the second quarter. But that's what you like to see. Coach Chadwick hypes these guys up and always gets them ready.
Yes, he does.
On game day, and the Terriers bring it. And this is going to be an exciting game to watch.
Just great positive energy. A coach who sticks to his word is awesome to see now for the Terriers.
As it goes to points, I mean, it's getting spread out pretty evenly so far. I mean, no one has really showed out in the first quarter, but, I mean, the game is early. But LaRosse with 4, a huge block and a couple of boards. Maybe he's on pace for a double-double.
Yeah, he already has one. He's actually up for Reformer Athlete of the Week right now, and you guys can vote for him over at reformer.com.
Fighting for it down low is LaRosse and Trombley, and it'll be White River ball. Physical battle down low between LaRosse and Trombley. Yep, it'll be a jump ball. Terriers sticking with the press. Barber up there, maybe trying to get a steal here.
In recent action, besides the Springfield game, the Terriers almost scored 100 points on Twin Valley. I believe 3 nights ago, as they put up 99 in a not really competitive game, but picking up a good shot by Craven.
Craven, that's 5 for him now. Gets it over LaRosse, and it's 10-all. As Nystrom bringing up the floor. See what he'll do here. A little bit of a crossover. Finds James. James looking, finds Moore.
Barber wants it.
Looking at Barber's calling for it, but it'll go back up to James at the top of the arc. And Nystrom looking. White River playing great defense right now as Nystrom tries to go for the hop step.
Travel? No.
Foul on the floor will be on number 15, Braden Russ. And it'll be Terriers ball down low. Looks like we have a substitution change coming in for White River. And checking in is number 21, Hayden Griffin, for number 15, Braden Russ. I believe that's Russ's second foul of the game. As Barber down low, getting the easy 2. Terriers now take the lead, 12-10.
No player scored, well, besides Ross, no one scored more than 2 points.
Yeah, so the shots and buckets are getting spread out pretty evenly as number 21, Griffin with the ball. Griffin
runs into a brick wall and 6-7-0 in the Ross.
looking, finds his teammate, has Craven up top. Craven looking.
Guarded by
Goes on the floor, and Tracy with the ball now. Finding Griffin. Back to Craven. Craven.
Guarded by James, arguably the best defender on this Terriers team. The Ross hard can pass and he'll foul.
And I believe Craven will go to the line shooting 2 again. Yes, it is on the Ross, and both teams with 4 fouls.
Interesting, last night in the girls' game, the Terriers had probably 14, 15 fouls in the first half. And by the time the second half rolled, or the end of the second half rolled around, the Terriers had only fouled 1 time. Just interesting how that works sometimes.
We have a load of substitutions. Tony Totak, John Terry, and Wet Water Camel checking in for the Terriers, as a couple of substitutions for White River. Number 33, Dylan Slack. And I couldn't quite get the other number, but 2 substitutions for White River. As Craven hits the free throw. Second one is up, second one's good, and Dylan Craven, Dominic Craven starting this game out hot with 7, 12 all.
Tie ball game.
Reno with it, finds JT. JT,
Nice
back to
to Monster.
Ravino. Nystrom finding more at the free throw line.
Oh,
Down to
good
Wet
ball
Water,
movement.
and Wet Water, good shot, just couldn't find the bucket, and bringing it up is White River. Craven back with the ball.
Beautiful ball movement.
Looking, has Tony on it.
Tony
Doesn't use the
Totak.
screen. Has Griffin with the ball now. Griffin driving baseline, good take, and it is up and good. And Craven, actually my apologies, Griffin will get it to go. That's 2 for him, and it's now 14-12. White River back on top.
He's got Jack in the corner. Jack's wide open in that 5 corner.
And Nystrom will find him, tries to cross quarter it, but good defense though by White River, and they'll bring it back up the floor. Momentum going their way a little bit. They'll find their man, 3 balls up, no good. And looks like that should have been out on Wet Water, but
Wet Water's fingers are too wet.
as checking in is number 30, Colby Dearborn, as well as number 21, Jackson Goodell. And Jake Moore will find himself back on the bench. It looks like the starting 5, except Wet Water is in, is back on for the Terriers. Oh, and Dearborn.
Dearborn in for Nystrom. Right now we have seniors, juniors, and sophomores in for this Terriers team.
Dearborn with it, back to Terry. Terry, the drive, and a foul on the body on number 14, actually to the arm, Arliss Spalding.
I think that's his second. Yes, it is.
Good drive there by Terry, playing aggressive, and he'll inbound it for the Terriers. As Cravino, 3-point line, good drive. He'll take the pull up. It is up, no good. Fighting for it. White River falls on top of it. That's Spalding with it, and bring it back on the floor. It is Craven. Craven looking. Gets his big man.
Whoa,
Screen
good
at top of the
move.
free throw line, and one. Oh,
That was nice.
wow. Dominic Craven, good drive. And yeah, Mac called it player to watch. He's already going for 10 right here for the and one opportunity. 16-12. And Terriers need to find a way to shut him down. Has a good take, though. That was good defense by the Terriers.
Yes,
Just
it
even
was.
better finish. And it is up and good. That is now 10 for Dominic Craven. And it is a 5-point lead for White River Valley. As Cravino will bring it up the floor. Finds Dearborn to Goodell. Goodell in the corner, looking. Has Terry cross court. He'll find him. Almost stolen by White River. White River playing great defense, actually. Very good perimeter defense as well. Dearborn tries to find Cravino. And it'll stay Terriers' ball. White River's doing a good job not letting the Terriers set anything up.
Right.
They're just letting the Terriers pass it along the perimeter, not letting them get really anything down low.
Both times there's been runs in this game. It's when the other team can make their opponent play to their speed. And right now, White River Valley's making the Terriers play to their speed and how they want the game played. When the
Right.
Terriers went on their run, they made White River Valley fast break, and they couldn't do it.
Bad pass by Cravino, and it's stolen by White River Valley. As Tracy has in the corner, back to his man up top, 3 balls up. No good. That would have been a big 3 for White River, but Cravino will get the rebound, and they'll try and bring it up fast as Dearborn with it, has it. Pull up Jay, no good. Rebounded back in the White River Valley's hands.
I think we all thought that one was going in.
As Tracy bring it back up the floor. He'll slow it down a little bit. Under 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this first half. Tracy with it. finding his man Griffin.
Ooh,
Griffin,
nice move.
good
That
pull
was
up,
filthy.
and it is good, and that's 4 now for Griffin, his second bucket of the night.
That was very filthy.
White River getting that lead again, up by 7. Terriers need to try and find a way to fight back here as Dearborn has it. Finds Cavino. Terry, this is where you become big right here. Good dish to Dearborn. Finds Wetwater down low, and poor pass.
Good hustle,
Goodell
Goodell.
fighting for it. And jump balls. Good hustle by Goodell. And it'll stay Terry's ball. And checking back in is big man Owen Ross. He'll check in. Wetwater will hit the bench, as well as Colby Dearborn will find himself on the bench. Jamison Nystrom checking back in, and you have your starting 5 for the Terriers back on the court. Ron Terry
Seniors and junior Nystrom.
finds Nystrom. Back to Ravino. Cavino looking down a little Terry. Terry sizing him up. Tries to get the spin move. Up. No good.
Oh, Moss.
But Big O is there. Finds Goodell. Driving baseline. Good take. Ooh. Zuli Mama as
Foul 14 now has 3.
there we go. Yeah, I thought that might have been a foul because that was way off the mark. But yes, foul on the arm.
Goodell's a little crazy, but I don't think he's that crazy.
Jackson will find him on the line shooting 2. It looks like number 14. Spalding, that's his 3rd. He'll find himself in foul trouble early.
Yes.
As Goodell's first free throw's up. No good. Rolls in and out.
The Ross is working hard down there. I think at some point he's got to yell at his teammates, give me the ball, pass me the ball. He shouldn't have to score all his points off of rebounds. He should be getting some of those passes. He's open.
As Braden Russ checks in. Jackson Goodell second free throw in and out. Unlucky. And White River Valley bring it back to the floor. Still up 7. As they'll try and drive it down low.
Travel.
And yes, that is a travel. Good call by Mr. Zebra. And it'll go back to the Terriers.
So a little birdie told me today that there is a put-in for us to have 50 students allowed to these basketball games, which if that does happen, I expect there to be 50 students at every game.
If anyone says no to us not having a student section,
Yeah.
there's something a little, I don't know. I'll leave it at that.
You're a grapefruit.
All right. As Nystrom with the ball. Good hop step. That's his move right there, but
Air ball.
air ball. Owen LaRosse is there, and he'll make it count. And Big O, he's had around 6 rebounds, 6 points, I believe, and now cuts the deficit to 5. Craven, man the watch. He has 10 at the top of the arc. Tony, JT guarding. Gives it to Tracy. Tracy, top of the arc. Finds man Russ. Back to Craven. John guarding. Doesn't get the screen. Find his big man out the three-point
wants
line.
to.
He was thinking about it. Craven says, I'll take it. Splash!
That kid is good.
In JT's mouth. That's a tough dagger shot right there, and Craven is not afraid to shoot. Another lethal shooter, and they're up 8, but JT has the ball back. Let's see what he'll do with it here. Find his man Nystrom.
I'm telling you, Terriers need to start running. They need to run this team to death.
Ravino, free ball, no good. LaRosse is there doing what he does best. Goes up with it, air ball, rebounded White River.
River Valley hasn't subbed much, and their bench isn't as deep as ours. So if I was Chadwick, I'd be telling them, let's run. Run and gun offense.
White River playing great defense, just great defense here in this second quarter, and Terriers are calling a timeout. Chadwick needs to give them, try and find something that'll work here as White River, I believe that's Terriers' second timeout, but no. Just my personal thoughts is White River doing a great job down low, despite Terriers getting some shots up down low, playing great defense, and Terriers just taking a lot of perimeter shots, and that's not their game. Their game's definitely down low. But they've had Terriers, with that said, have had some good looks, some very good looks, just haven't gotten them to fall.
Yes.
But also Terriers, on the other hand, Terriers playing great defense, just Dominic Craven hitting really good shots. That and one opportunity down low, had 2 Terriers on him, just found it to go and hit a shot right on Jonathan Terry. Great defense by John, but even a better shot as the Terriers come back out on the floor. They'll stick with their starting 5.
Yes.
And White River Valley check back in, sticking with their starting 5. All right, looks like White River will keep the possession. Tracy with the ball, he'll inbound it. Tony guard on him. Tony clamp him up. As Craven with the ball, let's see what he does here. Has it alone, top of the arc. Finds his man, Russ. Russ looking, finds his man, Trombley down low. He'll try to size up LaRosse. Good pump fake, gets LaRosse in the air, and one! And he is hyped. Good little spin move and a pump fake there. Gets Owen jumping for joy. And Trombley will get his first bucket of the night and one opportunity. Just a good move. Good solid move.
Yeah. Good matchup as the Ross and Trombley seem to be about the same size. Ross may have a couple inches on him, but they should be banging bodies pretty well down low.
Strombo's free throws up. Good little flick of the wrist. No good. LaRosse is there for the rebound. And bringing it up fast is Nystrom. He wants to get maybe a good drive here. Hit good take. And let's see here. Foul on the body. Yep, blocking foul on White River. And good aggressive shot there by Nystrom. He'll find himself in the line. Trying to get the momentum change here. As Nystrom will try for his
second bucket. Or third point of the night, I should say.
White River up 10. Nystrom trying to cut it to 8 as first free throw. Up. No good. Unlucky. Rolls in and out.
Nystrom looks like he might be playing with a skin knee or something. He's tape on his knee, which wasn't there at the start of the game. I don't believe.
Nystrom, second free throw's up. Bang, it's good. 24-15, White River leading 9. Terrors will abandon the full court press as Craven will bring it back up the floor. Craven looking, finding his man. Trombley, he says, why not? And that was a laser beam, no good. Nystrom with the rebound. Looking at the floor, doesn't find anyone. He'll take it again, finding Goodell. Yeah, looking, finding
Terry's
Nystrom
wide
in the corner.
open.
Yep, tried to find JT, and good play there by White River. Just hitting John off the foot. Unlucky for JT and the Terriers. They'll stay White River ball. And
I feel like this Terriers team's really not seeing their post players that well. They're overlooking them a lot, and then when they do throw it down low, it's too late.
Perhaps. Who knows? White River find a way to stop this Terriers offense here as Daryl and Jackson Clark will find their first minutes for the Terriers. As Craven with the ball. Looking. Tries to find his man cutting, but a little bit of miscommunication there, and it will be Terriers ball. About a minute 30 left in this first half, but yeah, I have to agree with you, and I don't know what to say. Terriers need to find their stroke here.
They're playing a very, very high 2-3, it looks like.
As finds Terry, good shot there by JT, in and out, no good. LaRosse fighting for it, and that'll be. I'm not really sure what the call is.
It's on the Ross.
I'm with you, Owen. I'm not really sure what the call was there. Maybe over the back? I don't know.
I think their coach was in the ear of the ref about getting that call.
Yeah,
Ross knows.
Yeah, LaRosse not happy as White River will find themselves in bonus. And yeah, Chadwick's not happy about it either. I'm not really sure what the call was there. Maybe it was over the back on LaRosse. I couldn't quite see what the call was, but going to the line is Trombley. And Terriers just got to let that go.
Yeah.
As Trombley will go to the line. Actually, it'll be number 33, Dylan Slack, shooting 2. As checking in for LaRosse is number 23, Patrick Baby.
Big man down
See
low.
if Barb can come up big here. Little Charb.
Barber playing with a broken nose, I think. That's what he told me. He told me Nystrom hit him in the face last night in the Springfield game, and he's playing with a broken nose. We're expecting a masked Barber, which would be scarier than normal Barber, but lucky for White River Valley, they don't have to deal with a masked Barber.
Barber has a broken nose. He has a broken Narber. Slack shooting the free throw. No good. And there's it. Barber right there. Narber with the rebound. And Nystrom will bring up the floor. Looking. Good little crossover. Good pump fake. Jumpers up. J-Mo.
Filth.
Woo! Gee! Gets the bucket to fall and cuts a deficit to 7. Jameson is like that. Slick. He has the moves.
5 now for Nystrom.
Russ with the ball now. Finding his man Trombley. Trombley looking wide open down low, but a bad pass.
Jake loves it.
Easy opportunity for White River, but just a bad pass by Trombley. And Terriers will bring it back up the floor. Under a minute remaining. Let's see if Terriers can cut the deficit a little bit before the end of this first half.
And now it's 12, Jackson Clark, and 4, Jesse Darrell, 2 sophomores for the Terriers.
Nystrom with the ball. Finding Terry. Terry looking. Back to Nystrom. Nystrom tries to spin here, and a good strip by White River. Trying to fall on it. Good hustle by White River. J-Mo finding Jackson Clark. Couldn't get the handle on it, though, and he'll dribble it out of bounds.
I think they called the foul.
No, that was out of bounds.
Timeout by Chadwick.
But I believe that's White River. I think it was out of bounds on Terriers.
It is White River ball?
Yeah, White River ball.
I see, said the blind man.
Yep. Chadwick calling another timeout. Drawing something up, giving his team some words of encouragement as Terriers just not only scoring 7 points in this second quarter.
Yes.
They've been shut down a little bit as White River is stepping it up down low. As Terriers coming back on the floor. Like I said, still a good ball game though. 7-point game. Like I said, both teams have similar records: 10-1. Terriers 10-3. And this White River team is just right behind Rivendell, who the Terriers lost to. Actually, no, it's Terriers ball.
Ha, told you.
Yep, Chad would probably call it right in time as Jackson Clark, good little crossover. Finds Nystrom. Nystrom, JT in the corner. JT looking, finds Nystrom. Nystrom looking, finding Jackson Clark at the 3-point line. Clark. White River just playing great defense on the perimeter. Jameson trying to find something. Good J.
That's
J-Mo.
nice.
When you need a bucket, find J-Mo. Jeez.
He had him tripping.
Crossovers, hop steps, anything you need. He'll pull it out of his bag. And White River will try and drive. And Russ with the ball. Good pump fake. Shot is up. No good. Jameson, nice one with the rebound. 5 seconds remaining. Jameson, bring it up the floor. He'll try and drive fast. Finds Barber. Barber steps out of bounds. Only Barber.
Only Barber.
And 5-point game as 3 tenths of a second left.
I expect him to make a shot over the backboard or something. That's a Barber thing to do.
Have to try and hook it up, and Nystrom will catch it, and that'll be the end of the first half.
It's like little like his interception in the state game.
That's facts. As White River Valley on top 5-24, Terriers 19. White River doing a great job defensively in that second quarter. Let's see if the Terriers can get something going and get a spark in their offense, as we'll be right back for the start of the second half. We are back at the start of the second half. Terriers starting off quick. Terriers getting it to go, and that is Jackson Goodell, and now an offensive foul on the floor for White River Valley. Terriers starting off hot. Jackson Goodell getting it to go. His 5th point of the night, and it is now a 5-point game. As Terriers with it. Nystrom up top, looking, finds Tony at the corner. Jack Covino looking. Nystrom, good cut to the corner. He'll drive baseline. Good take. Looking, tries a pump fake. It finds Tony, top of the arc. Tony looking, finds Goodell. Goodell back to Terry. Good cross-court pass. Terry finding Covino. Covino looking. Looking, finds Terry. Terry finding Nystrom. Nystrom, top of the arc. Back to Terry. Terry, 3-ball. It's up. Front rims it. And White River with the rebound. They'll bring it up the floor. Terriers getting back fast. Craven with the ball. Finds his man. 3 balls up. And that is nothing but air. Whoosh! As White River gets a rebound. Craven, 3-ball up. Splash! Craven with 16. He is playing out of his mind as Nystrom with the ball. Finds Terry. Terry looking. Finds Goodell. Goodell, 3-ball. Bang! Jackson Goodell already with 5 to start the second half. He's starting off hot. 29-24. White River Valley up by 5. They'll bring it back to the floor. Covino guarding.
I'm back.
Max back from peeing as White River Valley with the ball. Finds his man Russ in the corner. Russ looking. Finds Trombley. Trombley to Spalding. Spalding to Craven. Craven. Finds Trombley again. Back to Craven. Craven to Russ. Back to Craven. Back to Spalding. Craven sending the screen. Spalding will take the floater. No good. Getting the rebound is White River Valley.
Freshman.
Have it. Big man up top. Trying to drive White River. Good defense by the Terriers. Craven,
way
deep
downtown.
3. Oh, almost gets it to go, but Terriers get the rebound. Dribbles Nystrom, bringing it up the floor fast. Looking. Good little hop step. Layup is up.
Good
Layup
move.
is good. Terriers now only down by 3, and a timeout has to be called by White River.
I'm telling you, got a fast break this team.
Well, we're going to start with some stats for both teams. Mac, do you want to start with the Terriers?
For the Terriers, Jamison Nystrom has 9. Owen LaRosse has 6. Jackson Goodell has 7, I believe. Jonathan Terry has 2, and Barber has 2.
And for White River Valley, Taden Griffin, 4. Weston Trombley, 2. Braden Russ, 2. Austin Tracy, 3. And Dominic Craven with 16 leading the game. Okay. All right, well, here we go. Both teams coming out from the timeout. Terriers cutting the deficit by a lot now, only down by a 3-ball. As Terriers,
They're going to press.
they're going to press.
Man press.
As JT, guard his man in the corner. White River Valley break the press, get it past half court. Craven with the ball. Looking. Terry guarding him at the top of the arc. Craven looking, finding his man.
Good
Tracy,
steal, Jack.
And Tony almost getting in there, but off the ground off his hands.
And I think he just looked at his finger. That is not good to see.
Let's hope he's okay.
He won't look at it. Oh boy. Yep, Jameson just said he just looked at it. Jack won't look at it.
Let's hope Tony's okay. He's the real one, an OG.
Yeah. It's not a shooting hand.
As Walker will check back in, they'll probably pop it back into place.
Yeah, I remember freshman year that happened to
Trey.
Yep. And they popped it in on the sideline. He went right back in and scored a bucket.
Tony's a tough guy. He'll be back out there.
Yes, he
Most
will.
definitely. As Russ with the ball, finding Spalding. Spalding gets a good screen. And a legal screen by White River. They're arguing about it, but the refs, the Zebras, say, oh no.
I want to came back to see Jack is with the chain. And he still won't look at his finger.
They're probably popping it back into place as Goodell with it. Good cross-court pass. Jumper is up. No good. In and out. And rebounded Trombley. Trombley looking. Finds Tracy. Tracy trying to bring it up the floor fast. Finding Russ in the corner. Russ, good baseline drive. And there you go. White River is hyped up about that one. They get the lead back up to 5. Here comes Nystrom.
See what he
is
can
the
answer.
magic man. Finding more. Back out to James. James looking. Finding Nystrom.
Magic man. Good
dish. And Jake Moore is there. And now still down 3 are the Terriers. 31-28 to score. And Craven will bring it back up the floor. Has Terry guarding. Good dish into the corner to the Spalding. 3-ball. Splash! Spalding with a splash! And Spalding will get it to go. Lead is now 6.
I like that nickname. Let's call Jameson Magic Man.
Yep. Nystrom with the ball. Looking. Finding Terry. Terry, do your work, man. JT looking. Finding Nystrom. Nystrom looking. Back to JT. JT back to Nystrom.
Magic Man
Nystrom
wants
will
it.
shoot the 3-ball. No good. Walker James is there.
Finds
JT to Goodell. 3-ball.
Bang!
Goodell in his bag. That's 8 for him now in this second half. And little Barb getting ready to come in, but Goodell hits 2 threes in the pull-up.
Goodell now has 10.
Yep.
Good move.
And good spin. Rebounded Terry. Bears only down by a bucket. Good game here. As JT will try and drive.
Himself.
Take
And
it up
one!
good, and one. And he's hyped.
Big body James.
And he has the chance to tie it up. Gravino will head to the locker room. Let's hope he's okay. Let's hope he didn't break it.
He's still not looking at that.
Yep.
He's covering it.
Let's hope he's okay.
Yes.
As Patrick Barber will check in, as well as number 21, Taden Griffin. And Jake Moore will get subbed out here. Jake Moore finds himself with a couple buckets this game doing a great job.
What a game right now, folks. If you know someone who want to watch a good basketball game, tell them to tune in right now.
Yes, because this is going to end as a close game, maybe going to overtime. JT, free throws up. No good. And Terrors down by 1 point. As bringing up the floor is Austin Tracy. Austin Tracy find his man in the corner. Looking. Top of the arc. Craven with it. See if he can get another bucket to go, but he finds his man Spalding. Spalding back to Trombley. Good pump
got
fake.
Barber
Gets
in the
Barber
air.
in his air.
Big man
And
can
bucket
move.
is good. Weston Trombley has some tricks up his sleeve. Is now still a 3-point game. White River still leading.
See what Magic Man can do.
Nystrom finding James. James,
Walker.
3-ball. No good. And White River gets it. They'll bring up the floor. Craven. Good full court pass. And another good dish.
Back
Craven,
to Craven.
3-ball. It is up.
That's good.
No good.
Nystrom's everywhere.
Nystrom bring it back to the floor.
Looking
He
like
might
his
take this
sister.
himself, but good dish to Barber. And Barber doing the Barber. No good. Matt can't hold back with laugh. Our big man Barber, and it is White River ball. Oh, jeez. It's all right, Barb. It happens. And timeout by the Terrier. It happens.
Granny Barb.
Max, I can't. Matt couldn't hold back the laugh. Now I'm laughing.
Oh my God.
Timeout Terrors.
I'm
Only down
crying.
by 3. And
Wow.
all right. Well,
Now we can take a breath.
yep, it'll be White River starting with it with the ball. Good dish by Nystrom. Barber just
Granny Barb.
Granny Barb. That's all I can say. As Mac is red as can be right now. He's trying to hold back his laughter.
I cannot stop laughing.
Yep, White River will start with it down low.
Oh, Barb.
Oh, looks like Jack's back out on the floor. He'll at the bench. Looks like he might be okay.
He's showing people.
Yep, Tony's like, this happens. Nothing new.
Okay, I don't need this hand. I shoot a good hand anyway.
As Craven has it in the corner, he'll bring it up the floor. Getting a pointless screen by Trombley. As
Very pointless.
Craven with it, looking. Finds his man.
Trombley's a big boy, but I don't think he's going to move Barber.
With it, and Goodell on the floor. Goodell
Call a
looking
foul?
to see what
Jackson
the foul
says,
is on.
what the heck are you looking at?
Goodell to the body.
Farm boy.
And he'll get subbed out, and Big O will check in. There's first foul of this second half. They're doing okay with the fouls. White River only having 2, and Tracy will take it out.
Barber to face guard.
And it's Griffin with the ball. Griffin looking, has Nystrom guarding. Top of the arc. Finds his man Spalding.
Got away
Spalding
with
looking.
one.
It's a good screen. Gets it back to Tracy. Tracy driving baseline. Oh, on Big O, and good defense by LaRosse. Straight up. No good, and LaRosse will get the rebound. Nystrom bringing up the floor. Looking.
Magic Man moves it.
And he loses the ball.
Fight for it. Scrum. Chadwick's trying to call a timeout. He doesn't get it. It should stay Terrier's ball either way. 3-point game right now.
It will stay Terrier's ball.
All right, now we can take a second on area action. Fall Mountain Wildcats, our little sister school over the river, they won their senior game tonight. Brady Elliott hit an insane buzzer beater to win that game. But let's get back to this game.
Going by White River Valley. Bring up the floor is Tracy. Tracy looking. Tries to go for it. and
Oh
Big
my
O says,
goodness,
Get
he
that
just
out
says
of here again.
This is not today.
And JT will bring it up fast, up the floor, finds Barber. Barber doing the Barber, and he'll be on the floor.
Point guard Barb.
And it'll be a jump ball, and it'll be White River ball.
Barber says, I'll do it myself, but Barber did not do it himself.
Oh, Barb. As White River.
That's all I can say.
Bringing it back up the floor. A little discussion with the zebra here. See what happens. Yep, White River taking it out. Tears, full court press. Still in man. Craven bringing up the floor. Craven looking. A little bit of a crossover behind the back. Finds his man Spalding. James guarding. Spalding trying to drive baseline. Good defense by James. And rebounded Trombley. Big fella down low. Could have been in one. Rebound. And up 5 now is White River Valley. Tears. Let's see if they can get something going here. James trying to drive baseline.
Bad pass.
And 2 bad passes by James. And just costing.
Foul on Nystrom.
Couple turnovers, and Nystrom will find himself with a foul, and he knows he's going to hit the bench. Hope he's not in foul trouble as Dearborn will check in. I believe Nystrom only has 2 or 3, though.
Yeah, I agree. I think he only has 2. You know, right now, it's what would Barber do? WWBD.
What would Barber do?
When you're hunting, what? WWBD. What would Barber do?
If you're taking your girlfriend out to dinner, WWBD.
What would Barber do?
As Trombley down low.
Good block. Could have been a foul.
And LaRosse wins that battle as Trombley misses the shot and bring it back up the floor as the Terriers. Finds James in the corner. Under a minute remaining. LaRosse down low. Good take, and it is up and good. And LaRosse fires back at Trombley as the 2 bigs find the last 2 buckets. Terriers still down by 3.
You know, our 3-point specialist, Mr. Carino, is on the bench. James steal, fast break, 1-on-1, layup is good. 1-point game.
Yep, Terriers now down by 1. There's James doing what he does best on the defensive side of it. And Barb with the steal.
Yeah, Barb! He scored.
He did score, and Terriers up by 1 now. And a bad pass by White River. Jake is hype, and Jake Moore just got a tee. Jake Moore gets a tee on the bench.
Goodness. That's a WWBD right there.
That is WWBD. What would Barber do? He would get a tech on the bench.
Oh, Jake's the hype man, and he's kicking himself right now. But if I was Chadwick, I would not be mad at him because Jake is the heart and soul of this bench and the hype of this team. And Jake's just got to keep his attitude up, and everyone's telling him it's okay.
Jake's like, oh, why would I do it with Barber?
Yes.
He has a hand over his head, but, you know, we're not upset. And
was he on the
team
floor?
ain't upset. No, he was on the bench.
No, I mean like.
Oh, yeah, he was.
And the coach is still telling him, stay up, stay loud. Jake is really kicking himself right now.
He shouldn't, though. I mean, he's hyping his team up. It happens.
And he missed the foul shot.
And Craven just missed the free throw, so he missed the other one. No digging. So, up. Can't see it. It's good, and they tie it up.
And after that big steal, it's going to stay White River ball. Well, costly, technical, but if it has to be a technical, let it be for being too excited.
And White River Valley gets the ball back. You can't laugh. That's funny, Jake. We ain't upset.
Yeah!
Gets a steal. Come on, John. You better do it.
Oh, he got blocked.
Gets backboard blocked, and he'll get fouled.
Johnny should dunk it.
John gets foul on the arm, shooting 2. That looks like it almost was clean, but
yes.
I saw something different, and JT will shoot 2.
White River Valley kind of get the short end of the stick by these refs tonight, it feels, but who knows. Yep, Chadwick's fist bumping Jake. Jake's good. He's still kicking himself, but Jake, you're good. You're fine. JT to the line.
JT shooting 2. Free throws up. Free throw. Bang. Terriers taking their first lead in a while. As they're up by 1 now, Dylan Slack will check in. And JT getting ready for his second free throw. We told you folks at the beginning of the ball game, this is going to be a close one, and it is, as the Terriers only up by 1. JT trying to make it their lead up by 1 bucket, and he does. JT 2 for 2 at the free throw line. 41-39 Terriers.
You know, it'd be huge right now if Terriers could have stopped another bucket.
Exactly. And they can, as Craven brings up before, though. Craven has not shot it in a while.
Dearborn gets drive on, double block.
Big foul. Big foul.
Yeah.
Definitely caught him on the arm.
Yeah, I think Dearborn hit a pretty good shot back.
Shooting 2 will be Tatum Griffin. White River Valley looks like maybe he fell on his shoulder a little bit or his elbow.
Griffin Jr. or excuse me, a sophomore, I believe.
Yep.
The White River Valley team has a very young team with only 2 seniors. No, excuse me, 3 seniors. Maybe 4. Yeah, never mind. They're 4 seniors.
Griffin, first free throw's up. It was good. Big free throw there by Griffin. Can tie it up right here as Pistol says, hop in and be clutch right here. He'll check in for Big O. He'll do the dirty work down low.
Hello. Hey, this is Colby Dearborn's quarter. He always hits the buzzer beater. And Peter has a necklace on, and they might get another attack. Wetwater is doing WWBD. What would Barber do? Barber would just rip it off his
neck. There's the hype man checking in. If you're at home, give him a standing ovation. Jake Moore, he got the tech on the bench. We love it, actually.
Yes.
We love it as he'll check in.
I think everyone loves Jake.
Oh, no, I love that he got a tech.
Oh, yeah, me too. We'll hear about that tomorrow at lunch.
As Griffin's second free throw is good.
This is Colby's time to shine.
41 all. He wants it in the corner.
Give it to him.
JT with the ball. JT says, nah, I want this. JT.
Jamison says, give it to Colby.
Oh,
this is his quarter.
Has the ball, 3 seconds, 2
No
seconds.
way.
No good,
Just
front rims it.
That would have been his 4th third quarter buzzer beater.
And there we go. That is the end of the third quarter.
Toe taps checking in.
41 all. Yep, like Max said, Jack Covino looks like he got his finger fixed. And like we said, they popped it back into place, and he's good to go, it looks. Good to see he's doing good. As, yes, we get ready for the start of the fourth quarter. Terriers have shut Craven down with 16 points to start the second half. Has not found a bucket, I believe, in the second half. And Jamison Nystrom having a big game with 9. And Jackson Goodell came alive in that third quarter.
I believe he had 8 points in that quarter.
He did. Now he has 10. And Owen Ross having a pretty good game as well. 8 points, probably close to a double-double, probably just shy.
Let me, I'll just go through all the stats. Jake Moore, 4 points, 1 technical. Patrick Barber, 2 points, lots of WWBDs. Jonathan Terry, 4. Jackson Goodell, the Choppa with 10. Owen Ross, Big O, 8. Walker James, walkie-talkie with 2. And Jamison Nystrom, Mr. Magic Man, with 10.
I wonder what people at home think of the nickname the Magic Man.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't know. Nothing's going to top Barber or Toe Tap.
Or Wetwater.
Or Wetwater. Wetwater's a good one. Wetwater's sister, very, very good basketball player who has, I think she's averaging close to 20 a game as only a freshman for our Terriers girls team. And, yeah, they're struggling this year, but they have a very, very bright future. JT!
Pull up.
Big shot. Jake loves it.
John Terry gets to go. They're up by 2. Here we go.
All right,
bringing it back up.
Fasten your seatbelt, folks. We are in for a wild ride.
That's Tracy with it. Finds his man Craven. Driving baseline. Pull up is up. Yeah, no good. Terry with the rebound. Here we go. Fighting for the ball is Craven. John Terry gets it away from him.
Gonna push.
JT bring it up. Covino wide open. 3 ball. Oh, I thought that was in. And White River with the shot.
Bench water.
Rebound. Bring up is Tracy.
Oh my goodness!
Backboard block!
Oh my goodness!
And it'll be a foul on Terry, I believe. And White River will be shooting 2. It'll be Dylan Slack. But Owen Ross with a third monster block.
He could have a highlight reel in blocks alone right now. What? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. I think it was the Springfield game. Last game, folks, that Terriers played in. I believe he had, it was either 5 blocks or 8 blocks. He had a monster night.
Well, I remember playing with him JV our freshman year. At one game, he had a triple-double with 15 blocks against Wheelan and Gray.
White River going Slack, finding his first shot. Free throws up and good.
But I guess that's something that should come with being 6'7" in Vermont.
Right, that's true. Don't really get many guys over 6 foot.
Yes.
Slack free throws up. Big missed free throw. Terriers up by 1.
Toe Tap says, I'm fine. He's
Jack.
He's clutching that finger, though.
Finding Goodell in the corner. Goodell looking, finding Terry. Terry looking. Finding Covino looking. Finding LaRosse. Back to Goodell. Goodell 3 ball. Quick pull. No good. And rebounded. White River. Trombley, we're bringing up the floor. Giving it to Craven. Craven looking.
He's going to go in his bag right now.
Craven finding Tracy.
His bag is a pass.
Tracy, Trombley thinking about it. Tracy says, I'll pull this one. No good. It was Nystrom fighting for the rebound. Gets it. Gets the handle on the ball. He'll slow it down. Finding Terry.
Got Ross too
Ross
high.
down
Bad
low
pass.
and stolen by White River Valley. Getting back to the floor is Tracy. Has a good chance. Good layup and good defense by Gavino.
Good contest.
Rebound
Oh, he's got
out.
2 open. Oh, never mind.
And nice from fall.
This game is wild. Everyone's all over the floor, slipping and sliding. I think they need to put some
Gale.
stickum.
Why not? No good.
Johnny, oh
Terry,
my
good
good
save!
pass.
And LaRosse
Wow.
up again. There's JT coming out of nowhere. And Terry is up by 3 now. And they're shutting White River Valley down, I feel like, offensively.
What an athletic play.
White River Valley hasn't scored in a while, as
No.
Tracy will go up with it. And Trombley, no good.
Fouled by Goodell. Jackson puts his hands on his hip and says, "Excuse me, sir, Mr. Zebra, I don't agree, but that's okay, because you can't change a play."
And Trombley will go to the line, shooting 2. Trying to cut the deficit to only 1 point. Trombley's having a pretty decent game as well with 6. 6 points as first free throw's up. No good. Front rims it. And checking back in as Arliss Spalding, and subbing out is Dylan Slack. He'll find himself hitting the bench. A good game so far. And Trombley trying to hit the second free throw. Hit the second free throw. Front rim to first. And it is good. That's 7 for Trombley now.
Terry's going to push.
Terry's up 45-43. Nystrom with it. Looking. Finds the Ross down low. Has good positioning. No good. And Jackson Goodell's there. Jumper is up. No good. And White River Valley getting the rebound. Terry's having a couple good chances. Yeah, a couple good chances here.
I think he's back in his last 3 shots. So if you have to miss, let it be back in.
Craven with it. Finds his man, Spalding. Finds his man, Russ. Craven says, why not? 3 ball. No good, and rebounded by Nystrom. Craven has been really shut down in the second half here. Hasn't found much to go. But he'll get the steal, though. A very good steal. And this should be an easy lay, and it is. And Dominic Craven now with 18 points. Leading scorer of this ball game. He ties it back up. 45 all. JT with the ball. Finding Nystrom in the corner. Nystrom, good drive baseline, and he'll lose the handle.
You know, this is a great game. Similar to our soccer team's only win against White River Valley. It was on our senior night, and great game for us. Our incredible 1-win season game against them, but it was still fun. Now, in other spring sports, Jeb Monnier, who my co-host, he was on the Division II undefeated state champion Bellows Falls Terriers football team. He had over 1,000 yards rushing, along with his partner in the backfield, Jed Lober, who had over 1,000 yards. The quarterback for that team was none other than Jonathan Terry, and great season for them. And Jeb, anything you want to say about it?
Great season. We were slept on beginning of the season. No one thought we were going to win, and we showed everyone what's up. We would have won D1. No cap. Don't mess with us. But I got to say, I mean, just regards to the football season, all credit goes to the line. That's all I got to say. The O-line came up big.
Wetwater.
Probably very small line, but I feel the best in the state. And they're the reason we were successful this year. All credit goes to them.
Nods to Wetwater Pistol, Mr. Peter Campbell, Jake Moore, who just got that technical, and Patrick Barber, all some of the top class linemen in the state of Vermont. And Barber, who's a senior this year, is looking to go play college football somewhere.
We're back. White River Valley, bring it back to the floor. Craven looking. Oh, find this man in the corner. Spalding wide open 3. Ball,
shot.
and that gets the White River fans out of their feet. Huge 3 by White River. It is, deep 2. 47-45 though. Good shot though by Spalding. He now has 5. Terry's trying to find the Ross down low. Finds Tony. Back to Nystrom up top.
Tony
toe
toe tap.
wide open. Says, why not? Front rims it. The Ross is there.
Yeah!
And 2. Easy for LaRosse, as Owen now has 12 points, leading highest score for the Terriers.
This White River Valley has shifted to a 3-2 zone, which is really opening it up for the Ross down low. They're a little scared of our shooting game, I guess, which is new.
That's Craven looking, finding Trombley down low. Trombley finds his man Russ wide open. Bad pass though, back to Trombley. Trombley finds Russ down low and an easy layup. Braden Russ says too easy. They're back up by 2. Back comes Nystrom, the magic man, looking. Finds JT. Kind of sounds like a male stripper name. JT, pull up J, no good. Finds Cravino. Cravino back to Nystrom.
That's his
Pull up
shot.
J.
Bang!
Flash. And there's Nystrom when you need him.
Magic man, making magic. He's got 11.
49 all. And driving is
Oh,
Tracy.
Goodell said,
Good
"Give me that."
Defense by Goodell.
He said, "I'll take that, sir."
And Terriers ball. I believe. No, I am the capper again. It'll be White River ball. Taking it out is Craven, though. Good defense, though, by Goodell. Trombley was hit in the corner. Finds Craven. Three ball.
Shooting
This could be
screen.
big. And
Bang.
it's flash.
Trombley
Dominic
just stood there.
Craven with 21 points.
Have a game, sir.
And he puts their lead back up to 3.
That could have been costly.
Nystrom with the ball. This is a big, huge game and a good defense by White River. Stuffing Nystrom. Tracy bringing it back to the floor.
Need to stop. Need
Looking.
to stop.
Finding Craven. Craven to Trombley. Trombley will take the J. Wow. Why would you shoot that? Laser ball. No good. Nystrom bringing it back to the floor. Well, I'm just saying his jumper is probably not his game.
Looking like your jump shot, Jeb.
Yes. As Nystrom with the ball. 3 ball. No good. That would have been huge. Rebounded White River. Bringing it back up the floor is Craven. He's going to slow down a
You
bit.
know, I think if I was a Terriers head coach, I'd call timeout next possession. This Terriers team looking a little gassed and they seem to be a little frantic. Give him a second. Oh,
there's
toe
Tony.
tap.
Tony
Come on,
can have
come
an
on.
easy lay.
Oh, he got stopped.
He got fouled. Hit
Refs-
on the head.
Refs seem to like us here. Not gonna lie.
Ooh. And Jack Cravino, big man Tony.
Nice trim tying up that.
You need
lacing
some-
up the sleeves.
If you need some lawn care, call Tony.
Yes.
As Tony will go to the line shooting 2. These are 2 big free throws here for the Terriers as Jack Cravino finds himself on the line. First free throw. Bang! Clutch shot there by Jack Cravino, cutting the deficit 2-2.
Jack will shoot. Jack can consistently shoot 100% from the line in his foul shots. I believe he's won a couple competitions doing foul shots.
Let's hope.
Fingers
Mac,
crossed.
Mac
I didn't
did not jinx him.
I did not.
Max did not jinx him.
Oh, he almost gets a steal again.
And
He's
1 point
hustling.
game. As Spalding with the ball, finding Tracy. Terriers need to clamp up here. Very good game. Do not give Craven the ball. Craven has the ball. 3 ball.
Same spot.
No good.
Out of bounds.
And yep, out of bounds. Terriers ball.
He wanted it. The coach did not. And the coach is warning the River Valley bench to sit down or I will tee you up. Yeah, like Jeb said, if you need some lawn care, call Mr. Jack Vino. He'll hook you up with all your lawn care needs.
His lines are perfection. I've seen them.
Yes.
And Jacovino with the ball. Finding John Terry in the corner. He thought about a 3 ball. Won't take it. JT in the corner. Looking.
Pass. What
And
is he doing?
yep, off the hands of White River. And it'll be Russ with the ball. And timeout, White River Valley. They're up by 1 point. Under 2 minutes to go. We have ourselves a game.
All right, folks at home, go get your drinks, your snacks, your popcorn. Who knows? This game could go into overtime. So, go to the bathroom now.
Do what Mac and I did at halftime.
Yes. Just
but-
don't get late.
Yes, but like we said, this was going to be a close game, and it is. The question is, who for which team is going to come up big in these last 2 minutes? Goodell find a little bit of a stroke going. Craven's hot again. LaRosse dominating down low. Jamison Nystrom hitting the clutch shots when needed. We have a bunch of players this game coming up big. The
Yes.
big question, again, though, who's going to come up big in these final 2 minutes?
Who's going to take that shot and who's going to make that shot? And I think that if there's a foul shot made, we will see overtime.
That's true. Terriers coming back on the floor, sticking with their starting 5. Coaches giving them some words of encouragement. Here comes White River Valley, up by 1.
This starting 5 right now from Terrace consists of 3 will be 4-year varsity starters. Well, not necessarily starters, but varsity players. And Cravino, who came out of retirement last year to play, and LaRosse, who's just a menace on the boards. Let's see if they can stop Craven, though, because that's needs. If we can stop Craven, I think we have a good shot at winning this game.
They want the ball. Finding Trombley. Trombley. Back to Tracy.
Goodell's hard defense. Johnny's just all over Craven. Does not want him to get the ball, and I don't blame him.
Tracy with the ball. Finding Trombley. Trombley. Just letting this clock roll. Finding Craven. Craven with it. JT guarding. Finding Tracy. They're just going to let this clock roll? they're just going to let this clock roll, and good foul.
Yes, well.
This is actually very smart here by White River Valley. There is no shot clock in high school basketball, so they can just run this clock out, and that's what they're going to do. There's only a minute 19 left, and they're going to try and keep it away from the Terriers here.
However, you can only... Oh, he trips! He trips!
JT with the steal!
Easy layup! They wanted the foul. They do not get it.
Wow.
Terriers up by 1.
Big turn of events here for White River Valley.
And they're going to press now.
Yep, bring it up the floor. Craven with it. He wants it.
He says, it's my time.
Here we go. This is big. Spalding with it.
Oh,
Tracy off his
huge
hands.
play.
Terriers ball. Wow, White River just fumbled right there. Fumbled the bag. As now it's in the Terriers'
Jack's
corner.
talking. They're getting heavy pressure now. Good timeout by Chadwick. Wow. I don't know about that no call right there. That could have went either way. And in that situation, I probably would have called something. But, I mean, the ref didn't. And obviously I'm going to like that no call. But I think White River Valley, if they lose this game, they're going to go home with a sour taste in their mouth after that no call. And it looks like the rest might be probably, I'd assume they're talking about it right now. But everyone else, you have your own opinion on it. I'm sure Terriers fans are going to like the no call. White River Valley fans are going to not like the no call, but it is what it is, and it's just high school basketball.
As White River Valley has to draw something up. They're probably going to foul the Terriers quick and maybe try and, if I were them, try and get it in the hands of LaRosse.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ross actually isn't in for this possession.
He is.
Although, I don't know if White River Valley will foul yet, seeing as it's only a 1-point game, and if they do foul and we can make both foul shots, they would need to make a 3-pointer.
They're probably going to try and force it in the hands of someone. Let's see who will try and force it to. Nice run with it.
They like this full court press.
Up to Goodell, and Goodell will be fouled. And is that bonus? That's 6 fouls. Oh no, it's only 5 for. So not in bonus yet. Terriers shutting off 5 seconds.
So that means that White River Valley needs to foul 2 more times for us to be shooting 1-and-1, which is huge, as a couple players on the floor for White River Valley have 4 fouls, and they will foul again. I don't know why they're fouling right now. I'd make the Terriers do something, especially because they're so far away from bonus. But I guess that is not what their coach wants to do.
Well, the Terriers are probably going to try and run out the clock. I mean, that's my guess. That's what White River Valley tried to do. But as Goodell has it, they'll be fouled, and big free throws for Goodell. Are you saying that, though?
Yeah. I wouldn't have fouled so quickly if I was them. I would try to make, because there's still 40 seconds left in the game, and I would have tried to make the Terriers pass around them, especially as they've struggled with turnovers against this very good defense. So there's still 50 seconds left, and a lot can happen in 50 seconds.
Goodell.
Pistol and Jake raising the guns. Let's raise them here, Jeb.
Big free throw.
Bang!
Good. Clutch. Jackson Goodell making the first one count. This is also huge. This will make it a 3-point game.
Goodell now has 11. Everyone at home, raise the guns.
We're raising them.
Bang!
Huge clutch by Goodell. Terriers now up by 3. Craven bringing up the floor. He's probably going to want a 3-ball.
Yes, I would assume they're going to try to get a pick and roll or something for Craven to shoot the ball.
Russ with it. Russ.
Ooh, Hayden Davis is slipping a
crossover. Finding Spalding. Spalding back to Craven. What will he do here? Finds Trombley, and that's what you want. You want them to take that shot, the big man, and Terriers will get the rebound, and they'll be fouled again.
They lost it. Yeah, they did.
They did!
I think it was...
Oh, it's Terriers' ball, though. Terriers' ball. Out on White River Valley.
White River Valley did not seem to like that call. I couldn't see what happened, but I assume White River Valley was out of bounds when they touched their last game. Terriers are going to call a timeout here to try to draw something up to run this clock out. We are in single bonus, and our next foul, however, will be bonus.
Wow, let's just talk about it. Like, this last minute, 15 seconds, White River Valley were on the upper hand here, and they just Dominic Craven just slipped and fell, lost the ball. Like you said, it should have been on the floor, should have been a travel or something.
Yeah.
But Terry with the steal got the lead up to 1. Terriers took the lead, and then Goodell hits 2 clutch free throws.
Yes. I still don't agree with White River Valley fouling like that, but I'm not going to argue with it because now we're up by 3 with 21 seconds left, and a huge, huge statement game for this Terriers team as a win due to Regenda's overtime loss to Mount Abe last night will bump us up to the 3 seed in Division 3, which would give us 2 home games, I believe, if we can win out in our first playoff game. And like I said, we may have a student section for that game. And if we do, I'd expect the gym to be rocking.
Nystrom inbounding in the corner.
Toe tap lining them up.
We'll get the ball.
If I was the Terriers, I'd give it to Jack. Goes in to Goodell.
Goodell gets it.
Goodell will be fouled.
They'll get fouled. 20 seconds still on the clock. Goodell hit his 2 shots, and if he hits one, it is a 2-score game.
Yes, huge right now.
And you can most likely call this game over if he hits one of them.
See,
Okay, go ahead.
I was going to say, let's see how deep the ice is in his veins.
And Terriers did perfect on that last shot by White River Valley. They let their big man take it, and that is not what you want. They got it out of the hands of Craven. But
Raise him, folks at home.
raising it. Free throw.
Bang.
Good. Jackson
Goodell.
coming up clutch. 3 for 3 at the line. Terriers up 4.
Raise him.
Pistol and Jake raising them up. No good.
Ross, big board. Oh, never mind.
Almost gets it. Tracy has to bring it up before fast. Falling on the ground, though. And the
Ross
Terriers with the
steals it.
steal. Back in the hand of
Raven
White River
has it.
Valley. There's 10 seconds left, though. The clock is running.
They're going to have to
And it
chuck
looks
it.
like this is it. Shots up. No good. And that should be the ball game. Shots no good.
Yeah.
And the Terriers coming up on top. They'll increase their record to 11-3. White River Valley now 10-2. That is a tough loss for White River. What a huge win for the Terriers. They are hype. Big game. Wow. Mac, how are you feeling after that?
That was incredible. What a ride. I think that was the best game we've announced so far, and it was
Definitely.
fun.
Huge game. We call it
Yes.
from get-go. Big game. Great game from both teams. We're just going to talk about the leading scorers. Jackson Goodell with, I believe it was 13 points. Jameson with 11. Owen LaRosse with 12. They're big leading scorers for the Terriers. Terry with also 10. As for White River Valley, Dominic Craven doing most of the damage with 21. But that is the end of the ball game. We like to thank everyone who came to watch this game and joined us on Fact TV. We hope you have a nice night, and we will see you at the next game. And good night.